Hello, everybody. I'm here to talk about worship this coming week. I hope you're in the midst of getting ready for Thanksgiving and being with people you love and care about, and maybe including people that otherwise wouldn't have a meaningful Thanksgiving. So I hope you're having some meaningful time planned this week. We get past Thanksgiving, and this coming Sunday starts Advent. It starts our season of preparation leading up to Christmas Eve and the season of Christmas. It's such a beautiful time of year. The carols that we sing, the traditions that are always a part of our experience in the church. So just looking forward to a great time and a good meaningful season at St. Andrew with Advent. As part of that is, of course, the sermons for Advent, and the entire sermon series for Advent is going to be from the book or the prophet Isaiah. All 4 Advent Sundays will come from the prophet Isaiah. And the theme for the Advent is exploring the promise, will be the kind of the overall theme for Advent. And this first Sunday, I'll be preaching from Isaiah chapter 2. And the title is Awaiting the Invitation of the Lord. And awaiting is kind of the key word for this coming Sunday. Essentially the word waiting. What does waiting for the Lord mean? Our common understanding of waiting today is extremely different than what a prophet would mean by the word waiting. And I think that's kind of an interesting contrast as we think about what it means to prepare for something. When we say we're going to wait for something, it's usually a passive component. Waiting, we just kind of sit there and wait for it to come. Prophet's sense of waiting is very different. It's almost the opposite of that. Instead of waiting, it's almost like an assertive making something happen in the waiting. So that's going to be the opening theme for the day. This first Sunday Advent is awaiting the Lord. And I think it'll be an interesting topic to reflect on in a season where there's so much going on. How do we kind of clear out the chaos and the clutter of all the busyness of the season and center in on what it means to wait for this birth, wait for God to move and act in our lives. So I hope you'll join us on Sunday as we usher in this exploring the promise of God in God's world. Hope to see you Sunday.